Hey bakers, let's talk about the clipper. So I'm showing you my whole screen, and yes, I still have a million tabs open. Ignore that. So here I am on Visual Comfort's website, and I want to add this sconce to a project. So I go up to my little clipper, and it will tell you how to do it. This logo is not the Profit Mixer logo, it's IDNest, because Profit Mixer is powered by IDNest, so we use their clipper. So you just click on it, and you'll see everything is over here. Let's move me out of the way. And my account is Profit Mixer Training. The project from the last video was Profit Mixer Training. What is this item? So what you type in here is what you want your client to see. Elongated wall sconce, vendor visual. And when you have your vendors uploaded into Profit Mixer, all this stuff will be there. Cost per item, $718.13. Okay, 718.13. Room, let's put it in the dining room. Okay, client details. This is where your client sees. So we put elongated alabaster, wall sconce. Dimensions, we always include this. So what do we have? 4.25 inches wide by 20 inches high by 3.5 inches deep. ETA, we always put that just so they're aware that some things take longer so they can reference it. We have 250 in stock, so I think it's pretty safe to say it's in stock. And then we do a little notes section. So as you know, on Visual Comfort, you can add the light bulbs. We can say includes LED bulbs and vendor freight. We always say includes vendor freight, even if it's a free shipping thing. It's up to you how you run your business. If you offer free shipping when you pass it along from a vendor, if you pad it a little bit, that type of thing. So as you can see, the price will come across as your price when we move it over into Profit Mixer. So how do I remember all this stuff? So here's what we do. Vendor details. It's a cut and paste world. So boom, I go all the way to here. Copy, paste. So any of this information, it will be over in Profit Mixer. I don't have to backtrack. I don't have to look it up, any of that type of stuff. You've got the wattage. You've got all this information. If you want to put this in there, it's all you can do. The finish. The finish you can put in, and well, it'll be here in the antique brass in the code. If you want to put it in the clients, you can put antique brass finish, all that type of information. Okay, the image, how do we get the image there? Right click, go down to the clipper and put select image, and boom, there she is. Save item. Okay, let's hop over to Profit Mixer. Okay, here we are. I'm going to refresh my page. All right, let's see what's happening. Whoops. Well, we don't need the clipper. We go down. Well, there she is. If you've ever noticed when you copy Visual Comfort, sometimes it comes in black like that. But as we go across, what's there? We see we've got our link, we've got our vendor, we've got where it's going. We don't have our ship to, so you can put it right here. Put that's the receiver we like to use. Going across, we've got our client order details. They came across. Everything comes across. We've got the pricing. So as you can see, it automatically did our freight. So let's say we don't want to charge freight. So you can just go in there and manually switch it to 0. And you're going to want to switch both to 0. Okay? And then there's no prepaid sales tax because it's trade. And our default says 100% markup. Well, it's not 100% markup. So we know that that's going to be too expensive. Just from working with them in the past, I know that it's a 60% markup when we're working with Visual Comfort. So now our number is 1149.01. If I go back over to my vendor order details and I open them up, I can see it's $11.49. It's a penny off. No biggie. Nobody cares. So if I want to charge freight, I wait until I get that good price back and I go back order and I put the 20% back in there and boom. And the reason why I do that after is because total vendor cost will include the freight. So you'll see that because the freight would come from that particular vendor. And that's pretty much all it is all the way across. So we know that our markup, we're going to make $517.06. If I wanted to charge more, you could. Client price includes the freight, then there's their sales tax, then there's their sales tax amount, and boom, there it is. So that is how you use the Clipper.